Hey, it's me, P. I don't know why I wanted to do the intro like this. So I said for anybody that if there's anybody here that watched this the first time I posted it, proud of you. I don't know how those first, I think it was like 6 videos. I didn't know. That was like, those were my first videos. Those were trash. Doesn't matter. So we played through this game, beat it, you know what I'm saying? We probably still have the save. Oh, because you can't save after you beat the boss. That's just before the fight. But you see what I was talking about? So, but I said at the end, stop being blurry. Stop being blurry. I didn't say that. I said I was going to do another playthrough where I used different characters. Because in that one, we used Barathor, Idrial, and the spear guy. But prior to the spear guy, I think we used the archer. Or was it Hadhod? Doesn't matter. Who cares? I don't, and neither do you. But we are going to do a new game, and we're gonna have to play with the same characters for the beginning. But as the new characters trickle in, I'll actually have to go back and figure out which characters. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna skip through cutscenes.
Beauty of the elves fades. It passes into legend, into myth, into dreams.
Because I have already played it before, but should
Ancient
I?
spirits of earth, fire, air, and water, who once roamed this earth freely, are forgotten.
We'll let it play again.
But it was not always so. In Eregion long ago, the elves were given secret knowledge to forge great rings of power. They were precious beyond all else, for within each was bound the strength and will to rule.
Look like S-Fan.
But they were deceived,
I'm sorry.
for the giver of this knowledge was evil's great servant, Sauron. In the fires of Mordor he forged in secret one ring to rule them all.
But yes,
And with it Sauron enslaved the races of Middle-earth. But not all light diminished, for some stood fast.
all these videos are gonna get copyrighted. That's what happened to all the other ones.
Was cut from Sauron's hand. Isildur, ruler of all free men, performed this deed.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. I probably won't
Became weak.
watch those cutscenes that you get while playing the game. Or maybe I will. I might watch it for myself, but for you, I'll just kind of be jumping between fights, maybe, and we'll leave in, like, the in-game cutscenes,
Became legend.
like the actual characters interacting. That'd probably work.
Legend became myth.
Some light.
And things that should not have been forgotten were lost.
These videos will also look so much better, sound so much better, because I won't say I know what I'm doing at all. It's better than it was, though, and that's all that matters. Out of camera. Why we look so uncentered? Is that supposed to be Gollum? That is the most disgusting version of Gollum I've ever seen.
Thus the third age of Middle-earth began.
That was awful.
Divided, and their great cities weakened. And in this age, the evil powers again arise. Yet some hoped for unity in the face of
Nice forehead. Holy. See, I want to leave this in, but we, like,
the elves called the greatest of all races. With them came Boromir, son of Gondor's steward. And there, at the Council of Elves, a great and desperate plan was conceived. Join us in our quest. Face the power of Mordor and help to turn the tide.
I did develop an idea in just now. I'm sorry. Is there any way? It didn't. I think it might just be the cutscene. The black bars might go away in the game.
Stand aside, creature. You are in my way.
Okay. It kind of widens. There's still black bars, but you know, it's not, you ain't gonna think about it. Okay, so I developed an idea. Wow, this is kind of loud. We might have to drop that a little bit. Oh, that doesn't really drop the game volume, does it? Can I pause in this screen? No. I'll talk to you after we get this. After we do this real quick. Yeah, let me. I gotta get whooped real quick. Okay. I didn't think they'd one-shot me, but okay. That sword sound was beautiful. I did not remember that.
Return to the shadow, slave of Sauron.
Watch her do this in-game ass ability at level 1. This ability was broken as shit. Goddamn water stallion. But you won't be able to do it till the end of the game. After this.
What grace has been given to me, let it pass to him. Let him be spared.
Thank you.
To you I bestow this gift of my people. It braces the soul and binds the hearts of others.
Sure does.
I live because of your bravery, my lady.
Yes, you do.
What favor might I grant you?
There is no time. Hurry, we must find you equipment and heal your wounds.
Here you will travel across Middle-earth, find hidden items, and battle groups of foes. Gandalf the Grey speaks to you of events in Middle-earth. View these scenes and epic scenes sections of the menu. So, I'll leave it. If anybody's watching this and they want me to watch these, again, I already did a series on this, so you could just watch that one. It's kind of bad because it was the first series. This obviously would, things would be a little different. But just if somebody's watching and they decide they do want me to watch all of them, I'll do it, even if it's one person, just because it feels like the right thing. But otherwise, we're going to be skipping all these cutscenes. We'll watch the in-game cinematics, and we'll go from there. It'll be a lot of, inverse controls. Whose idea was it? I feel like hard just makes it, like... I feel like hard... We'll play it on hard, and we'll get humbled, and then we'll go from there. You probably... I'm more worried that I won't be able to beat the game with the characters I'm going to use. Because... the abilities are different. Like, not having Barithor might be horribly impossible. Oh my gosh, FPS, come back to me. Okay, it got a lot better randomly. Chest contain... Yeah, we know about chests. I'm not going to be reading. Shield. We're going to kind of be speed running, popping things on, popping things off. I'm gonna try not to yap too much so I can cut to stuff. Like now. Like now. What's funny though, that was like a 3-second delay. There was not. We're going to use Idrial as a melee character. That's what we're gonna start off. That was the thing I forgot to mention, is until we get a new character to replace her with, we're gonna use her as a melee character instead of a caster. She can heal, and that's fine. But other than that, we're going to level up her melee attacks. To be fair, you crit, but is she technically kind of hitting? Did she crit the first time, or why did that do? I'm gonna say she crit. We'll say she crit. That'll explain it. So maybe on hard, the only difference is I'll have to stop and actually level up abilities. I know how to play the game. We already know all this stuff. We can save a lot of time. Buys given as though. Oh, one thing we don't know how to do is to extend that map. Oh boy, how long is this gonna take? Not even 5 seconds. Don't count it. FPS, come back to me. What are you doing? So she got a necklace. That's cool and all. There's just certain things that absolutely destroy the FPS. I don't know. What, a bunch of stats and resistant to fire. Cool. Maybe we'll actually have to swap out like resistant gear. I don't know. Every time I try to stop talking, I jump into a fight 3 seconds later. Nope, we are playing you like this. Why am I telling her like she's gonna play it differently? I would love to see a remastered version of this game. Just like a super high quality version of this game would be insane. She didn't even dodge. That was bad. Big slaps. Oh my lord. I'm hoping the game's beatable, even if you like. I'm hoping the game is beatable even if I use other characters. Like, I'm hoping the game is beatable even if I don't have Barathor, which it's possible that it's not some parts. Like the elephants that stomp and stun your whole group. I don't know if you can beat those without a stun resistant. I don't know how you're going to beat things without Idrial being able to put the pre-res on them. It might not be possible to beat certain parts of this game like this. But we're going to try. We'll mess with workarounds. We'll maybe level up crafting, because there are crafting pendants. And I'm not going to mention the fact that I yap every time I'm about to cutscene. I will stop. I apologize.
No, but I do see orcs ahead.
Gotta hit elf eyes. I forgot to put in their skill points. Not a big deal, but wonder what the priority's supposed to be. Typically, you're probably supposed to like cast on shield guy, maybe rip a melee on archers, but everyone's melee for now, because that's how we play it. This is easily top 5 game. I would have to sit down and look at games. I can't put it at number 1 because it's too old, and it's like there's just too many things where I'm kind of like, I'm kind of like, it's not good enough in the sense of thought out and blah 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 blah. And it's like an old kind of raggedy game, you know what I'm saying? But nostalgia, the game itself, it's just great. It's great. I think it's after 10 casts you learn your first like new attack. So she's on like use 5 maybe. Why can they not hit me at all? I don't remember it being like this. I'm hitting everything and they're hitting nothing, and it's on hard mode. I just assumed that meant the RNG would just, and I would just miss everything. And we leveled up again, so we got all of our action points back. let's actually do this real quick. So, Barathor, we did this, we did, what is this, Constitution, or what is this abbreviation for? I mean, that makes sense, right? Constitution? I never questioned that. Okay, anyway, whatever. We did that and maybe strength. But we're gonna do, well, we're not using you forever, but no, did I do speed on him maybe? Okay, I think we did, I'm gonna assume we did speed and we're gonna say Constitution, but we're gonna do strength and dexterity. Again, we won't have him forever. We won't use him forever. It was all spirit all the time, but now we're gonna be doing strength and dexterity non-stop. Maybe we'll mix some speed in for you because you're an elf, but again, you'll be around for a while because we'll need so many characters. Did we use Hadod? We used the spear guy. We used the spear guy at the end of the game, the whole game. But wait, now that I think about it, wasn't the spear guy Barrymore? Yeah, this is a save game. We're actually not gonna save over that save because I would like to keep it just because. But who did we use before that? It was not the archer because his abilities weren't leveled up. We didn't use the double axe lady. Double axe, archer, Hadhod.
Inside, Gondorian, your wounds must be healed.
Maybe we did use Hadhod until then.
Provisions. The elves are very resourceful.
No, we used the archer.
Such way stations for times of great
I
need.
have no
I am better than
clue.
you. Captain
We
of the
won't reach
Silver
it. I'll look it up after.
And I am Idrial. I serve Galadriel, Lady of Light. Take what you need. and
You're
look
Lady of Light, but it's mainly water abilities. I hate to be that guy, but I'm not wrong. I know how to equip items. Alright, we on the road.
Spies. My caravan is in danger.
Those crows seem guided by some fell purpose.
It is the hand of Isengard.
It's those
The
guys.
wizard has betrayed us.
It's those guys with the staffs that are sitting there screeching. It's those guys. They're nope, shut up. They're screeching, and for some reason, that just summons the murder flock. We will, obviously. We're still gonna check every nook and cranny because we need the loot. I'll probably end up using more consumables and stuff, and we'll actually have to kind of strategize. Why does look in that direction break my game? Calm down.
Orcs are amongst
They are. Did you see that guy swinging the flag at like, what was that? Why is he just
them. Defend them.
not hitting it with him, not like cheering on his crowd, just swinging his staff at them, like scaring them? Y'all snarl a lot. Oh my, I forgot how cool that shit is. Oh my god. I don't. Oh my lord. If she's low enough, we're going for the kill. He is not even close. I should have taunted first. Can't imagine it'll matter in these fights, but maybe I might get whooped randomly. How bad is this actually gonna hurt? Okay, it's not too bad. I don't think that this iteration of these casters gets bad until it's the one with the staff. His crows, his melee attack, dumb. From what I remember, I could be completely wrong. Yeah, just taunt one of them. Idrial don't got that juice like you do to just be taking a whooping. I know the first thing he'll learn is Orcbane, which will be pretty helpful. Idrial might be able to kill this guy, actually. Not even close. I lied to you. I apologize. So I'm curious, is there a way to read what that does? There doesn't appear to be a way to read how that does. Whatever. Oh, we got Orc. We should get a level up on her melee attack then, I think. They should be in sync. This should give her her new level. Unless it's a different number or I just don't know math, which is understandable. Oh my. She can kind of hit as a melee fighter. I didn't really know it was possible. Okay, but he's kind of getting hit as a melee fighter, so... But to be fair, y'all aren't missing. You can't heal until you have more. Well, he's dead. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool actually using them like this. I knew I could replay this game like this and... We're gonna have to say... One moment.
You have found him.
What do you mean by that?
It is nothing. Hasten to Rivendell. I have cleared the road for you.
I am grateful, but you must return now to the passes. We saw evidence of recent battle there.
Come, Gondorian. Some may still survive.
Yeah, shut up. Oh, that helps a lot. What was I saying? Was I talking about how it was cool to... How did she fall short? Who cares? Nice sword, man. That was awesome. You're so cool. So... No, maybe he was doing dexterity. That looks familiar. I don't know. But it is interesting seeing, like doing that. Using a character that way instead of another way. So when do you get this? What? 4 more levels? Okay. Or 4 more uses. Wounding strike is the bleed. 15 strikes. Alright. I don't know how I don't know who we should replace first when we get Hadhod. Or no, Hadhod will come. We'll have 3, and then when we get to the Archer, we'll have to replace one of the Idrial or Barethorn. I don't know which yet. I'd say you feel like it'd be better to kill the squishy boy first. Feel like that makes sense, but... And these videos aren't going to be an hour long like the other ones were. I saw some of the timers on those. I did not realize some of those were like an hour and 20 minutes. That was dumb. So I actually need to save enough AP with her to be able to heal, because this could get dangerous. Yeah, because that's kind of hurting. Okay, we need that. You need those. Okay, so I'd say, yeah, we'll taunt. That feels like the smart thing to do. What did Valor do again? Hits and misses, attack damage. Do they stack? Did we test that? We probably did. I don't remember. I don't remember if they stack or not. So, do the smart thing. Use a heal on him. I want to say, like, the things I said when I played this the first time, how I loved the visuals of these attacks, the sounds, all of it, because it's sick. And this, well, right here, the flash sound, like when it connects, it's beautiful. Is this King's Foil actually going to heal you for enough to survive a hit? Pretty much exactly a hit. Alright, so a little bit harder. I don't know what difficult we played on last time. We probably did medium, but I have no idea. A little bit of flash on him. We'll probably get to like 1 more fight and do it, and probably be done. Oh yeah, okay. This was like a quest. I could probably just go ahead and do these 3 war bands and then call it. So there's definitely one here. Let me actually... You need some AP. And Did either of you get loot? You actually did get loot. I was not crazy. That's a bit of armor. I appreciate that. You got... put that in strength. I'm hoping... Okay. So I'm wondering if might would be better. Well, wait, just you. All you can do is... I thought it said he had more health. I might not have enough spice to win this. I might actually already be dead. See, now this is where you do this. This is where you... We're going to use a slash reducer. And see... I mean, you can go for her. That helps. We might be screwed. I didn't know. I didn't realize. I completely neglected it. I thought it said he had full health. I think I saw 30 and thought it said 300. That was all that it was. Okay, okay. Valor's already paying off. Valor's paying off huge. That was huge. No way. Okay, no way, yeah. So... I don't want to rip your AP on that. I'm actually going to be smart and use... Oh, and that saves you turns. Because I forgot. The value of action points determines how far you go down on this list. Like, if you use a big attack, you move down on the list. So, first off, we gotta taunt Big Boy over there. Because he is just slapping. And we can go ahead and start attacking. We should be fine. I'd say kill the squishy ones first. Probably the smart idea. Actually using... I don't have weakening slash, but we'll use it when we unlock it. So let's see how much this helped. Valor's paying off. I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunate. Okay. I hate having to rip turns, but we don't have an option. Hey, I might have to farm for loot, levels, abilities. Like, this might force me to actually have to farm, which is crazy. So do we even have... We do have these, surprisingly enough. We do have the little power booster ones. I did not think we'd have them already. Please, hit a crit for me real quick. Knock him out. Oh my gosh, you actually did it. Come on, miss. You want to miss. Miss, you want to miss. I know you did. So, I charged... we're almost done with the video. Actually, I can end it after this fight. We're good. Okay. Oh, so using these actually saves you a turn. I did not know that. Okay. I need you to hit this. Double crit too. Big money. We may as well just try and finish him off. Right? Like... Oh yeah, we're gonna have to actually craft. Like... That actually did help a lot. He is a lot tankier. I'd say we're gonna gamble and go ahead and keep hitting him. Actually, we'll use a king foil. We'll be somewhat smart. Miss. This is bad, and I'm already out of king's foil. Yeah, this is gonna force me to have to actually farm. This is nuts. Wait, can we knock him out right here? Do it to him. She's got it on her. I don't know what to say. And it does feel like I am recording these again. Not another video has someone walked in while I was recording. But every time when I was playing this game, it was Oh my god. Okay. I actually had to strategize. I actually had to, like, taunt, use weakening. Okay, this could make the game a lot more fun. It's gonna force me to actually have to, like, farm materials and levels and skill levels. This actually could make this a lot more fun, a lot more interesting. Okay, we only did 2 out of 3, but the controller's low on battery, even though it was charging for like 30 minutes. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know why it didn't charge, but that's about it for this one. I'd be like, this one, I'd be like, the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and I'm out.